Hi, I'm Anna Yosin, and this is Whole Soul Living. Today we'll be going over the yoga pose Warrior III, Virabhadrasana III. So it's quite different actually from Warrior I and Warrior II. This is a balancing pose on one leg, so it is quite different from the other two. So what we want to think about with this one is, again, like I went over with the tree pose, if you haven't watched that one, go back and watch that video to see all of the alignment cues. But basically, you're going to shift your weight over towards one leg. So your head is going to go right over that one foot. So that's our center line now. And we bring that right leg up. So if I'm grounding down in my left foot, I'm bringing my right leg up. From here, I want to think about my hips being square towards the floor and staying square towards the floor. The tendency is to want to open that hip up and kind of spiral open. For Warrior III, we don't want to do that, okay? So let's ground into that left foot. We're bringing that right foot up. I'm going to flex this foot. This is like a crane in some lineages. And then from there, we're going to reach this foot back as you're reaching your head forward. So it's almost like we're making a capital T shape with the body, okay? So we want to really push this right hip down, spiral your right pinky toe down towards the floor, and we're reaching the foot and the head in opposite directions. Options with the hands are to leave them by the side. We can bring them out to the side like a big T shape with our arms, or we can bring them overhead and lengthen that. So we're really just balancing over that anchored foot. In this case, it's my left foot, and making a straight line as much as you can from your fingers all the way through that back foot. Then from there, big inhale, we lift the torso upright, and we'll bring the right foot down. Okay, so that's Warrior III. A few tips for this. One, steady through the breath. Deepen the breath. And two, focus your eyesight on one specific spot, maybe a couple feet in front of you. Okay, you can go into it in several different ways. If you want to bring your arms up first and then make that sort of capital T shape, you can. Think about pulling in and up on the transverse abdominis, and you're going to have an engagement with that lower back as we're going into this. So this also is working the back side of your core. Let's try with the other foot. So we're going to bring that right foot anchored down. Okay, I'll go sideways for you. Bring right foot anchored down, big inhale. I'm going to bring that left knee up, flex that foot, and then reach that foot behind as I reach my hands overhead. Now again, the challenge is to keep your hips square towards the floor. So again, I'm going to push my left hip down, reach out with the left heel, reach out with my hands overhead, and as best I can, make a straight line between my hands all the way through that back foot, okay? Focusing on one specific spot, deepening the breath, and then big inhale coming back up for that. So again, that is Warrior III, very different from Warrior I or Warrior II, where you're on two different feet. So with that, if you have any questions, comments, variations, or anything to add to that, please put that in the comments below. Share that with everyone who's watching these. And I wish you much love and much light. Thank you for watching, and namaste.